How you doing today, Gord?
Great. We had fun making these new projects.
We did, and this is the 4 projects that are going to be completed. And just to give you an idea of what we've done here is we're touching on some wood burning, some pyography with the walrus. Same pyography, just a little different technique with the grouse feathers. A little bit of leather and beadwork just to kind of highlight it. And then from there we're going to go on to airbrushing Frank Soodle style ribbon vase. And we'll do a little cutout, a little piercing with it. And to sort of polish it up and complete the DVD, we're gonna actually, from start to finish, we're completing one of these little emperor penguins, and we'll do a little piercing. And I would just, I'm very excited about this whole embellishment project, and I hope that everybody else will enjoy it as much as I have. I've sort of semi-prepared this piece. It had 3 coats of the liquid mask. I've drawn a lot of the lines on it already, and I've cut them. But I've left a blank area here, and I'm going to show you how I draw my lines, and then I'm going to show you how I cut out the ribbons. You can freehand them, which I have. I did for years, and just recently I've gone to these the ship's curves, they're called. Well, they're kind of a wonderful little thing. And you can just do this again at random. You don't have to get too excited about it. So we're just taking, and this is a permanent marker. You don't want it to come off. And you can overlap. As a matter of fact, you like to overlap.
Yeah.
So I've layered it on there, and places where there's bad wrinkles, I take my knife and I cut them out without scratching the material if I can. And then when you put it on here, you'll still have some wrinkles, they just won't be as bad.
Yeah.
And again, it's not critical, because if you get a little bit of overspray that comes underneath where there's a wrinkle, at the end of the project you just take your knife, it only takes a few seconds, and you
scratch it off.
So don't get too worried about it.